Hello, this is David Dean, and we are getting ready to finish off Plankerton. This is Storm Shield Defense number 10, and we are going to go ahead and give this a try. There was no real updates from Storm Shield Defense 9, or even in fact from Storm Shield Defense 8. Basically, the build has been the same. After I finish the run, I will go back into the mission just to see what got destroyed, how certain tunnels held up. But then I will do a separate video where I will go through every single amplifier, every single trap tunnel, and basically just a good walkthrough for anybody who does not want to watch all 10 Storm Shield defenses to see how I set them up. And they can just watch one extremely long-ass video and do it all at one time. Once again, we got level 46, but we have propane. Ah, he threw it at me. I got too close too early. But you can see him getting thrown around. We may have smashers also. So, trying to get an angle. You can already see a propane tank laying on the ground over there. Here comes some more. Let's check out the big map, and everything is coming in exactly the way I want them, nice and easy. I can tell we got, yep, there's the smashers. So we get to test out. Somebody recommended I just turn that wall up there so they don't try to smash out that wall. So we will be seeing if that actually helps or not. We got 2 minutes to go. There, love it. Now we get to see, what do they do? Nope, they still go for the wall. I don't know why the smasher just doesn't walk right over here. But hey, if he wants to die over there, he can die over there. And one more, and he's out. Alright, but you can tell the propane aren't even getting close. And I really shouldn't say that, because as soon as I say that, they'll start. But yeah, basically they're making 3 or 4 tiles in. And then, ooh, did he get shot over? Nope. That one there is open because there's a launcher on the floor to toss him over the wall, into another launcher, and off a cliff. Alright. He keeps just getting kicked back. There, he was kicked back. It seemed the launcher on the wall, combined with the launcher on the floor, just takes down his impact resistance and sends him flying. And there's another smasher about ready to die. And he's out. And this one's about ready to drop with 40 seconds left to go. Oh, there's 3 propane tanks just sitting there in a pile. Got another smasher coming in. And that guy is out. Loving it. I did today, if you see freeze traps in any of these trap tunnels, they are freeze traps I picked up in the game, just random loot. But today I just did legendary troll stash llamas, and I got myself legendary freeze traps, which I look forward to using in Canny Valley. But yeah, well, we got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get back up on top. Where are we going? We're going to B. Okay, I'm doing a horrible job on my hoverboard. So let's get this straightened out. Where are they coming from? Let's see. From the south there. And yeah, interesting. It's a little bit off, it seems like. Usually I thought it was more towards out here. It seems a little more off to the side. Hopefully that means more go through the secondary. It is fire elemental. Right there, something took off. Look at that little guy up there. And that's why I have openings in my trap tunnels there for the ones that dropped like that. But what we got? Blasters? Alright, let's get down the tunnel and see what's going on. Oh, gee. Not seeing any special ones. This elemental, what we got? 554 left to go. Look like a few are actually using this other tunnel. Oh, blasters. Yep, he's toast. And as I was saying up there on top, I leave the back open, so anything that drops down off the cliff will come straight in. I love outrunning the blasters. Alright, nobody is getting anywhere here. They're just getting totally eaten up at the bottom. Unfortunately, some of those traps will definitely be getting used up. I also today got a couple new survivors that have durability support perks on them. So I will be leveling up those survivors and using them in Canny Valley. Yeah. Oh, one guy made it. Wow, all the way top the stairs, and he held up a little while. But everything else is just dropping exactly the way I want it to. This tunnel here was an experiment, something I had never done before. If you don't know, I've already done everything on a different account, soloed all the way through the game. And this was just a pain because of the ridges on the ground. You can't build there. So I said, forget it. I'm just going to build stairs over all the ridges and have everything walk up straight to the amplifier. And on that walk, I'm going to have them just get eaten up and destroyed by traps. Alright, this is down to 18. We've still got 360 to go. And yeah, everything's coming up here. Anything, yeah, just one or two off into the other tunnel. But yeah, this was good to know. This was a great test tunnel. It is working out absolutely amazingly well with two trap rooms up here with the launchers and the timeout rooms. And for some reason tonight I always had a stutter, but it's definitely worse today. And that guy seemed to just fall through the wall. That was weird. Alright. So let's see what we got. Taking them down. 250 left to go, so we're well over halfway. I'm going to head down here just to check out the air tunnel. I really like this other area here. Hardly anything goes into it, unfortunately. And I just spaced out my timeout rooms every other tile. And also I got epic retractable floor spikes now. So where here you see it all wooden floor spikes, every single one. And Canny Valley I plan on doing it every other. So it will be the wooden floor spikes to get that 30% movement reduction, followed by the retractable spikes to do that massive damage to them. Alright, but also just to bring up, me going over there is what is causing the more mobs to go over there. You change the pathing of the mobs when you go running through the tunnels, which in this case means my traps on the other side, which were starting to get used up, now will not be used as often, and will split up the workload between the two tunnels. But only 122 left to go. And yeah, this is just great. I'm loving it. Ever since Storm Shield Defense number 7, we've really had to make no changes because we built up the tunnels strong enough in the beginning, did a lot of experimenting to see what would and wouldn't work at these higher levels, and all that experimenting is definitely paying off. And like the first time I ran this, I used up every single structural piece I possibly could, where now I have, I think, over 250 unused structural pieces. And you still see hardly anything is even getting up the stairs. Just love it. Hop back over. Oh, we got 22 left, forget that. Let's get up top on the hoverboard, and hopefully I can do a little better job with it this time. Alright, straight across. Shoot. We built a new amplifier, and it looks like we're never going to get to use that new amplifier. But see, oh, you've seen this now 3 times in a row, I believe. 3 times in a row we've had this amplifier, all the attacks from the north. And, you know, but, oh. See, I'm starting to get cocky and not paying attention and totally forgot about putting down my base. Gotta have the base. There we go. Make sure it reaches the second trap tunnel. Outstanding. Let's go see who our next contestants are on Storm Shield Defense number 10. We have lobbers. I always love it when I see lobbers coming into the tunnels. That lets me know that I built everything else correctly to stop them from being able to attack the fort from outside of the tunnels. Everything coming in. Ah, love it. Ooh, is that a smasher right here? Definitely got a smasher somewhere. Oh, the smasher's going around. For some reason, the smasher goes all the way around here, comes in the backside. It's much easier for them to come walking straight in. Somebody said they couldn't walk through here because of the amplifier, but some do walk through here. Like right now, they can walk through if they choose to. They simply don't choose to, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, we got the smashers. They do their own thing. So no matter what pathing all the other mobs do, the smashers will end up just going their own path. So basically, like here, the only purpose of this entire trap tunnel here is because smashers fail to go the same direction as the other mobs. All the other mobs are more than happy to go straight up here. And working like a champ. We got another 2 minutes. Smasher's trying to get through there. Usually they try to go around. Oh, where did he go? We lost our smasher. Oh, and now, see, he can walk through here. Just walk straight through. Like this guy's doing. But for some reason, that one is refusing to do it. So he's going to smash down a wall for no real reason. And this guy's just going to get eaten up. And it's going to take multiple hits from that launcher to knock him back. But eventually it will hopefully do it. There we go. We got 2 for the price of 1. Outstanding. And I'm not even bother healing it. If things look bad, it looks like it really needs it for me to survive, I'll do it. But what I really want to do is just show you how well a properly functioning trap tunnel will keep back all these mobs without issue, without problems. Even though smashers do really stupid things for unknown reasons. Wow! They tore out that wall. No reason to tear out that wall. There was a path to walk through. Yeah. Are they gonna come over here? He's just staring at me. Why? Come on. Come on down here. And these dynamos have been used before, so I know they can walk through there. They just choose not to. Did anything get up to the amplifier? Nope. Could throw down another dynamo right there, but we got 28 seconds. Nothing over here is getting anywhere close. Ah. Outstanding. So, let's see. That is 2 of them. No, 3 down and 2 left to go. Oh, I got 166 structures left, so a little bit fewer than I thought. But I did put a little additional lobber screen on the end of my home base. D. So we got the brand new amplifier, which we are skipping over to go back to the amplifier, which is really one of my absolute favorite ones. I had a lot of fun with this build. But I want to test out the new amplifier that never got touched. Come on. There we go. But this one, they actually have 3 places. They have the main tunnel down here. They have the alternate tunnel up here. And then they can go all the way around this mountainside or hillside to a ramp right there. And unfortunately, the lobbers and blasters love to do that. But we definitely got pitchers. I got pitchers throwing stuff at me right and left. But, yeah, lobbers. Wow. We have an army of lobbers down there. And it's going to be 6 minutes of an army of lobbers. And where are they going? Pretty much coming in where they're supposed to. Oh, and we got flingers. And flingers throwing baseball pitchers. So I'm going to be dodging baseball pitchers a lot this run. You can see my trap tunnels, things getting thrown into them. The timeout rooms, I mean. I did put 2 tire traps above that ramp. And wow, we got somebody going all the way around. Probably a flinger. And he looked like he got thrown off the cliff. Yep. He tried to come up this backside. And the launcher sent him flying. Here is a second one. So they're giving it a try. Another thing I did over here, they kept trying to come in, bash their way through, so I put 3-ply or tier 3 stone. There's a wall down there with launchers on it, and then I put 2 roof pieces with gas traps. So anything that tries to come up this other ramp, they're going to take a beating before they ever get close to it. And let's see what we got over here. I think I hear a taker. Yeah! Run! Alright. If you ever hear a taker, run into the trap tunnels, and they die fast in the trap tunnels. So come on! Eating them up. Unfortunately, where I got my base out, it's not going to this last piece. That's not good. But like here, trap got used up. We'll put retractable. Not that anything's even getting close to getting up here. But there's going to be a lot more traps failing as we go along. So let's see. We got takers. We got blasters. This is working like a champ. Get around that corner. What we got down here? And actually, I need to check my amplifier because of the flingers. There could be a small army up there. Alright. Yeah, there are the pitchers. Anything up top? Usually if they come up top, they drop down to the bottom. And for those who don't know, because I'm using Nox, anything that beats on my walls, 50% of the damage they do to the wall does damage to them. So basically, like pitchers and beehives and the smaller husks that the flingers throw up there, they'll just kill themselves by beating on the walls. And that's why I'm really not too worried about those guys being up there. And just want to make sure. Yeah, here I don't have it on the back, but I have a launcher that will send them over the cliff. So he got trapped in that area. He ain't going nowhere. And yeah, this is beautiful. 2 minutes left to go. Somebody, oh, I can't grab. Oh, there we go. Somebody was upset that I wasn't grabbing my materials out of my base because I got, I think it's regeneration on there, so it actually creates the materials that it's attached to, the base, and I can take them out, but I really don't worry about it. But yeah, the first launcher and now the second launcher right now in front of us just went out. And I'm not going to bother replacing the two of them because I placed all these traps and they really didn't get much use. And this is the last time any of this will ever be used. So let them go ahead and start coming up. They're not going to get very far. Still have a lot over here. I'm just going to make sure that they're not beating their way through. This is kind of a makeshift thing I put up on the fly. Yeah, they're trying to make it through. Alright, good for them. You know, they're still trying. You know, that's a good thing. You don't want the husks to give up on hope. So, hop around. And we are just loving this. Come on, come here. There's a trap right there. The reason I have the only trap up here is right here in the middle, because that's the only piece they try to pound their way through. Hey, it's a taker. Okay. Actually, Wanted to run over here. And what do we got? 33 seconds left. I'm loving it. A lot of traps used up down below. Here. How about over here? Nope, this one's pretty good. 18 seconds. Time to get up on top. Hopefully a taker won't take me out. Ah, there. Need to get my hoverboard action on. 4 seconds left. Hopefully a pitcher won't get me. Oh, I can hear him trying to. Where? Ooh, E, that is the new one. Yay, we get to do the new one. Alright, what do we got? We will put that... Come on. There we go. And actually, we do not want that getting hit. So, let's see. Yeah, do that, that, and that. And let's see, over there, I wanted to see where the spawn was, and basically the spawn point is the same as on the last amplifier, and they're all coming up through the traps of the last amplifier. So I was not expecting that, and that is where the traps were being used up. Oh no, that's the area I was talking about for the last amplifier, and they are going into the trap tunnels here. I was a little worried because those traps had been used up. And there is a path they could go up that way and around into my new amplifier. I got no idea what's coming. Not sure. I heard something that sounded like a propane. I see a ton of bees, that's for sure. What we got? Oh, we got to do 1,000 propanes. So, or 1,000 with propanes. So they are trying to get through that first trap tunnel area. I got a few timeout rooms and stuff. I'll definitely hit that hard on my other video showing exactly the trap setup I have for the last and final amplifier that I placed. Ah, Flinger. Flinger can't get through. And I'm not seeing any mobs up top that he had thrown there. And you can see one red dot up into my other trap tunnel area from over there. And that's probably, see right there, 46. That is a Flinger trying to cut its way through. I cannot get down there or even go close to that tunnel because it now is filled with propane tanks. And if just one of those guys see me, they will throw their tank at me and blow everything up. But I really want my base affecting that. So we are going to do that. And just so I don't get too close to the propanes, I'll run up that way. And that just gives me a little bit more security in case the propanes do go off in there. Oh, that didn't quite get it. I need to put in one more piece. There. Now, that's covered by my base. Just making it that much stronger. And look at the Flingers. Flingers are tough to kill with traps. So when I kill some with the traps, I'm definitely happy about it. And wow. Unfortunately, those traps are going to get used up. But I got a second section up here. A launcher. If they get hit by that launcher, they either go off the cliff. Oh, they're starting to make it right now. If they don't make it off the cliff, they land on that one, which sends them 45 degrees. Oh, we got a Flinger throwing up bees at me. Yep, there he is. Let's see. Let's cut them off. If I have extra pieces, I might as well use them. Definitely doesn't hurt. At least I hope it doesn't. I keep hearing the propane tanks getting killed and them dropping the tanks from their tragic death. And yeah, now it looks like the Flingers are trying to find a different angle to get to me. Alright. But I was trying to show you up here, if they do even get out of that area there, which, will he make it? Oh, I think somebody actually made it. We shall see. Nope, didn't make it. Alright, yeah, the DOT from the gas traps ate him up. But you got launcher. Yeah, he just went off the cliff. Alright. Did he live? Nope. I wanted to set up a trap that they got thrown off the edge of the map, but just didn't seem like it was going to happen. But we still got just under 500, so we've reached the halfway point. And having reached the halfway point, no mob has been able to walk up to the second section of this, just the one the flingers have thrown. And he found a new angle. He's going over there. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Yeah, look at two. Propane. 5 of them sitting right there. So, but they are getting a little further, obviously. Let's see, what do we got? I just want to make it so I can still watch it without being so close that... There. Alright, so now if they start getting up here, I can just come back. And... Flinger made it all the way up here. Well, almost up here. Did he go all the way back down? Yep, we got propane. Almost making it up. He's going to get taken out by the DOT from the gas trap. Let's see, is that another No, that is a smasher. They're getting a little bit further. There has to be, and you can see, warning, 168 structural pieces left. I'm getting that warning because the traps are getting used up. So basically, they are now getting through that tunnel without too much issue. That is one thing I do like about the wooden floor spikes. They have just... Whoa, he got all the way up here. That's impressive. But the wooden floor spikes have several hundred, so they really never run out from a single use. Whoa, propanes went off. Oh, that is not good. So the next 235, they're walking straight up. I don't know why, but I think that's kind of cool. I'm actually kind of happy about that. Sometimes these things go so good. Or, let's get that the other way. But yeah, look at all those propanes are coming. I need to get out of here. They'll blow this one up too. Ah, with 221. Well, so much for showing you my trap tunnel down there, because my trap tunnel doesn't exist anymore. Propane slowly getting up here, and they'll throw that propane pretty quick up here. Let's see, let's go ahead. Just waiting for my energy. I'm just placing my base back up here. Hey guys, how you doing? How are you getting up here? Oh, they went back around. Flinger threw them down here. No biggie. But yeah, this could get kind of interesting. Oh, he was throwing his propane at me. You can see me up here. So I need to do a little moving. Darn it. Getting tired of flinger trash all over the place up here. We only got 129 left to go. But those propanes could do a lot of damage. If I was not doing this for a video, I would just throw down my slow field and take them all out with my shotgun. But that doesn't really show you much. Anybody can do that. So, hey, oh, I never put a trap here in the middle. Let's go ahead and do that. Or it got used up. I'll have to go back and check. They're still trying to come up. Let's see if these guys will leave me alone. Alright, now we got a decent view. Go away. Alright, come get me. Nah, he's too stupid for that. Alright. So they're all heading in there. We got a few getting up to the amplifier. And as I said before, they're beating on the wall, but they're taking damage also. And they still got another wall to beat through. 18 left to go. We are going to do it, people. This is Storm Shield Defense number 10, Plankerton. And never fired a shot. All I used was my base. Never used my slow field or anything else. And we took them all out without issue. Even with the propane guys blowing up my one trap tunnel on the final amplifier. This was awesome. As I said, this is my second time through the game. The first time through the game doing Plankerton solo. And I wish I'd done videos of those just so you could see the differences. But it was nightmarish. Had to do them multiple times. The builds were really wasteful. And so I'm glad I'm sharing these videos with you just to get a better understanding of how to build these things. But no, that went great. I am extremely happy. We are going to go back in and do a look at what got blown up, what got used up. And yeah, that was awesome. Let's see what we get for a reward out of this. I don't think it's all that much. But after I bought the legendary llamas today, I need all the V-Bucks I can possibly get. So we got a level 6 treasure chest, 4 llamas, 18,000 hero XP. What do we got here? We get our 150 V-Bucks and 2 skill points, which I definitely need. And yeah, I was down to 40 V-Bucks, so getting 150 is great. And Canny Valley, I've already picked what amplifier I'm going to do for Canny Valley Storm Shield Defense number 2. And I will be doing that one shortly over the next couple days. Let's see, let's get back in there. Actually, get my skill points. And what else? Everything else is good. Oh, I can't believe that went that well. I was looking forward, though. I really wanted to go down into that last amplifier, the first part of the trap tunnel, just to run down there and see how many propane tanks were laying all over the floor. Unfortunately, for some unknown reason, they blew themselves up. So I'll have to go back in the video. I don't think I was ever close enough to cause it, but I really can't think of any other reason they would have done it. So we shall see. And still, and on, I swear, I remember, on Plankerton, my home base got attacked from the north once or twice. And this run, never once did my home base get attacked from the north side. So, but yeah, a lot of these tunnels were the exact same tunnels they had repeatedly gone through in the past. Mainly in the last 3 or 4 Storm Shield defenses. We had the first one over here at Amplifier A, attack from the south. You saw the smashers, 1 or 2 got up here, maybe 3. Just could not pound their way through the metal with my base on it. And when they got launched over here into this timeout area, for some reason they tried to bash down this wall for no apparent reason. But the trap tunnel, and I will go through in great detail the other video I do where I go through every single trap tunnel. But yeah, the ceiling electric fields held up the whole time. The launchers held up. This dynamo was used up. This one, 19 left. So used quite a bit. Dynamo there got used up. But everything else held out the whole time. Outstanding. And as I said before, you saw one of the smashers get launched up. He hit the 45, landed over here. And that launcher sent him flying down. So he had to walk around and attack from this way, which he never survived long enough to do. Alright. So get over to this one. And actually, no, can't do that. Ooh. It looks like they're trying to bash through over here. That is not good. Since we're all done with this, actually, Just hop through. Over here is the spawn point that you saw. And this time it was blasters and pitchers and stuff. Before I had it where it was the smashers and a lot more of the husky husk. They made it a little bit further through, but not too much. I had a ceiling electric field here all used up. But yeah, the dynamos, the wooden floor spikes, all lasted without issue. No problem. Loving it. We did have a few come through over here. And in truth, I intentionally came over here to change their pathing just so they wouldn't use up all the launchers on the first tunnel area. And this worked like a champ also. So no problem, no issue, which you've seen repeatedly. They, for some reason, love attacking. And I really want to repair things and replace the traps, but we're done. There is no more reason to have anything here. So let's go ahead and we will hop over to the next one, the third. Once again, you've seen this one 4 or 5 times now. The smashers. Sometimes they try to go around this way, around the wall, but this time they just tried to bash through the wall. And because I had the base on it, it was able to hold up. You won't be seeing that in Canny Valley or Twine Peaks. The smashers just get so much more powerful where your hardness on the walls does not match the increase, and they will be smashing through walls very easily. Here you saw them smash down walls they didn't have to. All they had to do was walk over here and straight up. So of course smashers do what smashers do, and they smash down that half wall, they smash down this wall, they smash down this wall, all before heading up here. Not going to try to explain to you smasher logic because there is no such thing. And it's just checking to see if I get the charges on the dynamos, but nope. But yeah, out here at the spawn point, it is right here on this amplifier. They can definitely head down here if they want to. And actually, the first time I ran this on my other account, 99% headed down this way without problem or issue. But this time, since I built the bridge so they could walk straight up to the amplifier, the majority of them came up this way, and they hardly got anywhere at all. So once again, amplifier C, no issue, no problem. And then, actually, we got 3 amplifiers right here in a row. Did that on purpose, building one next to the other, just because I really wanted to close off spawn points and basically defend. Like this was the last amplifier I placed, and it can only be attacked from one side. So it just made building that much simpler. And before we hit, whoop, there we go. Before we hit this one, we will hit number 4 over here. You can see where the pitchers or some other mobs were trying to pound their way through. They did get through the half wall, but I wasn't really concerned at all. Here, they really don't come to this side all that much, but it was enough to use up one of the launchers. And for some reason, this got blown up. That is where the propane tanks went off. So they went through here. The majority of them went through this path, taking out the dynamos and actually taking out both of the wooden floor spikes here. This was the only trap I threw down. Really didn't need to. Probably shouldn't have done that. But look at all the dynamo. Now this is weird. These dynamos still, oh, that one has 4. And yeah, these dynamos, they did not reset from previous Storm Shield defenses. So they got thrown back. And remember, there's ones coming down from the top, dropping in these 2. And all the dynamos got used up. Outstanding. But nothing, I really didn't see anything coming up this hill. Everything was getting taken out down below. This was the second path. Once again, it worked perfect. There was a launcher here. It got used up. And all of them, I don't remember any of them getting up to the dynamos. Everything was getting taken out by the launchers. And there was one more over here where they're trying to sneak around. And yeah, they never got through. I thought I saw damage. Yeah, they got damage on that tile, so I'm not sure if that's because of lobbers or a flinger threw something up in there. But yeah, here they kept trying to sneak through, so I put up 2 walls with 2 launchers with gas traps. So, but over here, I think if you go back and watch my previous videos, I talk about how I built for that. But yeah, there's a trap tunnel area in here, and the propane tanks, over 500 husks got killed just in this little trap tunnel area. No issue, no problem. And then they came up here finally, and so many came up, they used up the launcher. Unfortunately, this launcher did get used maybe about 10 times from me standing here and the flingers throwing up mobs here. So obviously, if you're running this, don't stand where the flingers can throw stuff at you, because you get the traps used up. This trap got used up, the launcher also. They came up around. Wow, I didn't have that wall all the way built. Should have had that done. Oh, yeah, and then I had 2 launchers here, one sending them back down the ramp, the other one sending them into a timeout area. And can we get a reading? Nope, no readings on the traps. Just trying to see how many times they went off. And then come around the corner to launcher and 2 floor launchers with 2 45s, sending them down into a trap pit. So that's it. And yeah, amplifiers held up like a champ. This is where you saw them trying to beat through with no luck. Actually do want to hop up top really quick. And charges, this was used 6 times and can't get a reading on the gas trap. So there you go. We have Plankerton Storm Shield Defense number 10 completed. It's done. It's over. Woohoo! Flying through the air. And now we will move on to Canny Valley, and Canny Valley is a pain. And we're going to have a lot of fun with that. Take care, and thanks for watching all these. I really do appreciate it.